Hi there, thank you very much for joining me. It's Sam from poodles.co.uk. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little treat holder. It's perfectly sized to hold maybe a few sweets if you've got a children's party or you want to give away a little favour, or if you've bought some earrings or some jewellery that you want to dress up in some tissue paper and pop it inside, you can. Now this has got sides to it, so things aren't likely to fall out, but I wanted to show you how to make it. Now we're going to be making it with some designer series paper called Print Poetry, which I've got around here somewhere. Give me a second. And it comes in a pack with loads of different colours and designs, and then if I flip it over, they're all double-sided as well. It's made from a die cut called the scalloped circle. Now this is one that you need to run through your Big Shot machine. I don't know how well you can see that. There you go. And I am going to be making it here now with this paper, but because it was tricky doing the lining up of the stylus on the scoring tool. I wanted to show you on some white cardstock first. So I'm going to zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. Bear with me a second. Hopefully you can see that. Now you can see where I've got my my pegs lined up here. We're going to be scoring it 1 6/8 of an inch, and again at 2 5/8. Let me flip this over for just 1 second. You can turn this over. Now the scallop circle, you want to get this so that it folds in a particular way, and you need to get your score lines going either side of these two in the middle. So the easiest way is to line it up so you've got two bumps, I suppose you call them, flush against the top, and then over on the other side you'll have just one. And then what you want to do is get this little indentation here lined up with your 1 6/8 rather. You want to get it lined up there, and then the other one pretty much lined up with 2 5/8. So we'll just quickly score down that. Just line that up slightly better. Score down there. Now this isn't like other scoring tools, you only need to run it through once. If you go through twice, you're likely to go through your cardstock. Now we're going to do another couple of scores, and we're turning it at right angles. And you want to have just one lump sticking at the top, and then you want your two score lines that you've already made to be lined up with the two flat lumps here. I don't know if that's making any sense at all. And then at the approximately 6/8 of an inch, you just gently follow the line down, but don't score until you get to the score line you've already made, and bring it through. Let me get that close so you can... There you go, can you see? So I haven't actually scored there, I've just made the line between the two. I'm going to turn it around and do it again. See if I can get this lined up. I'm looking at it from a funny angle. So again, following the line down. I can't see my own score lines here. There we go. Let me show you that again. Where's the lighting? There it is. There you go. So there's the two score lines that go down. Now I'm going to get rid of this and get rid of the scoring tool. It's just landed on the floor. Whoops. And I'm going to zoom back out again so you can see actually what I'm doing. So, just like Blue Peter, here's the one I've pre-scored. So, don't fold over on this horizontal line that you've made that goes all the way across. What you need to do is fold these over on the side first and push them all the way down. And the same on the other side, push it all the way down. So you've got two that go like that. Now while you're actually holding on to this, that's when you gently bend up. If you can see that, I'm just gently, keeping my thumbs in, holding these tabs down and just gently folding up. Turn it around and do the same. So that is creating your shape. There you go. So those are hidden inside, and they will, with a little bit of manipulation, you will be able to get it so that they actually sit open like that. So that's the first part. So we're just going to pop that to one side for now. bring this back in so you can see what I'm working on. And then I'm going to take some Gumball Green cardstock, because that's the colour that actually works with this particular designer series paper, and some Very Vanilla, and I'm going to be using a couple of punches because I love punches. You all know I love punches. So the first one is the scalloped oval, and I'm just going to punch out a Very Vanilla oval. So that's the first one. And then the Gumball Green, using the 1 3/4 inch scallop circle, scalloped oval, plain oval even. There we go, that's those two there. And then, coming back to the Very Vanilla, I'm going to stamp an image, and I'm using a set called Ciao Baby. Now this is a lovely set that has a punch that matches. And I said the other day about matching punches and products. Well, this is the petite curly label, and this will fit perfectly over these particular designs here. The small scallop circle will fit over this and that one, and then one of the smaller circles will fit over this. But we're going to be using this one and this punch today. Happy day, there it is. So that's that in there, and again, using Gumball Green, it matches, and it matches here. You can actually see it quite well there. So it's exactly the same green. And I love these ink pads. They're ever so clever. When you hold them down like that, the ink will fall all the way to the top of the ink pad. So let's just get that ready, and I've just managed to get some on my fingertips, as usual. Push that on there. Get those out of the way. And you can see it lines up beautifully. Pop that out, and then I'm going to use some dimensionals, which are a kind of 3D foam that Stampin' Up does, but actually I really like these because they don't, they're really easy to get the backing off. I'm going to use a dimensional on this one as well. Pop it over the top. Another one on there. I'm just going to put that to one side. And the final part, just line that up there so that the scallops all meet up. And I'm just using an ordinary hole punch. I want to go through the top one. And some nice simple ribbon. Pull it through. This is probably far too long. You'd only need probably about 6 inches. Off the bits. Sorry, I've just gone and pulled that straight out of you. I'm trying to rush because my battery's about to go. Pop that on the front, and there you go. Gorgeous. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to know how to get hold of any of these supplies, just drop me a line and find me on my blog at poodles.co.uk. Speak to you soon. Bye.